Hi everyone, Mill here, and today I'm going to share the top 3 strategies you can use to get paid clients online in 2022. Two of these are going to be paid and it's specific to an audience, so make sure you watch all the way till the end. My number one strategy, which is going to be the free one that everyone can use. Now, every single week I'll have a new business advice, so if you'd like to know what it is for the next one, make sure you like and subscribe. For this week is what does it take to build a six-figure business? In order to build a six-figure business, you have to do things others aren't willing to do. You have to believe things others aren't willing to believe, and you have to say things others aren't willing to say. This will actually help you stand out in the marketplace. It will attract the right audience and repel the ones that aren't a good fit. Now, getting on started, why am I qualified to tell you this? I actually come from the slums of Bangladesh. I received my education through a charity foundation. Today, I run a six-figure digital agency. I'm also a business development consultant. I also invest and trade and things like that. I have courses and all that stuff. Uh, some of our services include sales funnels, website lead generation, and all of that is some of our work to know what kind of work we are actually doing here. I also have the coaching side of my business, which is the Six Figure Impact School, where I help people build a six-figure business through organic marketing in 12 weeks. So if you'd like to get my free course, the free client conversion roadmap, this will actually get you started in the right direction. Links in the description of this video. You can also read my story over on Medium as well. Again, link in the description. Now we're going to jump right ahead and get into strategy number 3. Now, strategy number 3 is actually built for seven-figure earners, and this is the strategy I see most people get started with, and this is because people like the big marketers actually promote this kind of funnel. So if you ever done the one funnel or a challenge by Russell Brunson, guys like him usually promote this one, and this is usually where you have a low ticket offer with some order bumps on it, and then you have like one or two upsells with a downsell, and they go to the thank you page. So this is the most strategy people commonly use to get clients. But again, this one is actually not the best fit, and I've made hundreds of sales funnels, so trust me when I tell you this. I see people started to do this and it doesn't work for them. Now, that doesn't mean you can't get clients. You can. It doesn't work for everyone. Here's the pros and cons of using this strategy. Now, this strategy is really, really good because you actually get a scalable funnel. It is very advertising friendly. It also doesn't require a lot of fulfillment. It requires low customer support, and it can be automated. So this can be a good source of passive income. Usually people run this kind of funnel, have a strong back-end office, and that's how they are able to make money uh, at a scale using this strategy. There are also a lot of negatives regarding this, and this is some of the most common reasons why people fail. And this is because the copywriting needs to be on point, the graphics needs to be on point, and the targeting as well for people that are running the ad. It does require a lot of social proof. It requires big upfront investment. You actually need a team in the back end to bid all of this. So sometimes this is where you have to pay. You also need a strong brand presence. Otherwise, people are not going to believe whatever your product and services is going to solve their problem. It also requires, it's also good cash flow, but sometimes it can receive high refunds and chargebacks if you're running this to the cold traffic, because people might not remember who the credit card, who they bought from. And also you actually get reduced client results from this. And this is because a lot of the people that will actually buy won't even open or use or anything like that. So yeah, you don't, some people just buy this kind of offers because the price is cheap and they might need it. So that's basically what happens. But it does need to be a little bit more generic to appeal to the wider audience as well. So some of the big people you see on the internet, they use this type of funnel. But if you're getting started or in the middle, this is probably not the best fit for you. Now, if you've learned something new so far watching this, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe so that more people see this kind of videos so they can feed their families. Now, strategy number 2, and this is the strategy that is best for people that are already making six figures. This is where you have a webinar landing page people send to, so you need some sort of traffic going in here, usually in the form of paid ads. Thus you have the six figure because you actually need some money to run ads on here. And finally, once people go to the webinar, they book, they fill out an application if they're a good fit, and finally you take them through the sales process from there. Now, the positives of this is scalable with some bottleneck. For example, you will need a sales team to actually help you deliver this. It is also advertising friendly. Usually, this type of funnels can make you six-figure months if you have a good back-end team and a sales team that can actually help you with, $5,000-$10,000 offer. You also need a high customer support, and it can be semi-automated. It's also tend to be evergreen, so you can run them every 2 or 3 months or even once a month if you really want to. The negatives, again, this needs to have on-point copy. This is because the webinars, you will probably going to run through 1 or 2 hours of content, so you need a lot of prep work. You also need lots of social proof to convince people that they should invest with you. You also need to invest upfront to have a team that can actually build the funnels and all of that. You do need a strong brand presence as well, because that gives you credibility, so more people will say yes. Sometimes you can have credit issues, but not really. Then of course the sales team is something, again, bit of a bottleneck for some people. If you don't know how to sell, then that can be a problem as well. You can check out my sales course also in the description of this video. Now, number one strategy, and this is the one I have actually used in my own business to build a six-figure business. And this is very simple. And this is best for if you want to go from 0 to 100K. Now, what we usually do is have organic interactions. These are usually people in your niche with Facebook groups. So if you go to Facebook group, type your niche or whatever you're interested in, you can sort by Facebook groups and find them, and let's start connecting with people with their profile. You can like, comment, and engage with them, and go to their profile. You can invite them to their Facebook group, and you can have appointments with them. Once you have appointments, you can basically sell them. The positives of this is requires no upfront investment. You also get to test product market fit to see. So if you're creating your new product and you're not sure how much people are going to respond, this is a great place to get started. This is where you can test your copywriting, your sales and marketing angles to make sure you can optimize it. So this is a going from a 0 to 6 to 7-figure offer. This is how you can test to see where there's enough demand for it to be a 6-7-figure offer. It also tends to be beginner friendly because you don't need any websites or funnels to get started, or any audience, things like that. You will need to gain some skills, but ultimately this will help you pay the bills. I have all of my courses listed in the description of this video. You feel free to go check out my courses as well. They teach you these skills that you need as well. And finally, it requires no ad spend, so you're not paying anything because it's being done organically. Now, the negatives of this is not scalable unless you hire affiliates or set up a strategic partnerships that can help you, or you hire other people to do this for you as well. It can also be time consuming because you're actually speaking with the audience directly. It's not easy or passive income because you actually have to actively work for it, so it will require some effort. Usually you don't need a strong brand presence, so this can be a positive thing as well. Now, that is all for this video, guys. If you learned something new and you want to learn something in the future that hopefully you can implement in your business and get more clients, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with anyone else you think might benefit from having more clients. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye.